Mr Speaker, I carefully put together notes to provide a logical and supportive argument to this bill, and then I listened to some of the contributions across the House. After we've just finished talking about this need to pass legislation to protect victims, how it's so important that we intervene and we provide greater protections, and we're so keen to pass laws to make more protections available. But sometimes when bad people do bad things, they need to be punished. And sometimes when bad people do bad things, they do them again and again. And while you stand up there across the other side of the House speaking about the rights of offenders, yet again we hear this crickets around the rights of the victims. If you want to hear about protection for Māori, then protect them from Māori who are offending. That is the point of this bill. New Zealand First believes that we should go stronger, that sometimes you have to ensure that people, that society are protected. When you have been to the situation where you have seen the victims who have been victimised by those who have just got out of prison, who are continuing to offend, who have no empathy or warmth for the vulnerable in our society, who have the sense of entitlement that the punishment means nothing, then sometimes you have to make tough decisions and not just continue to pass more legislation that tinkers at the edges. We have to commend the Minister for having the integrity to stand up and say, enough is enough. Now, we don't say this is the solution to end all crime. There is a range of initiatives that need to be dealt with. It is the improvement of education. It is getting the scourge of methamphetamine out of our societies. There is a whole range of things around housing that this government will deliver and is delivering. But right now, we have more and more victims. After 6 years of increasing violent crime, after 6 years of victims being created left, right and centre in this country, finally we're standing up and going, we will stand up for Māori. We will make sure that victims are not being made by those who care not an iota. That is why the three strikes legislation is important, because sometimes the grown-ups have to stand up in the room and go, bad people do bad things, and sometimes the victims have to be put first. New Zealand First completely commends this bill to the House, and we look forward to the committee of the whole House.